Alright, so this is my reaction to Season 1, Episode 13 of The Owl House. Let us get started.
I'm not ready for this, Ida. Maybe we should go back. Or what if I do something wrong? What if I die?
Hey girl, look, sometimes you just gotta take risk, and, you know, if you don't go out, how would you ever learn anything, huh?
I had to do the same thing when I was a witchling. It's like a rite of passage.
Dying?
Get pumped.
Pumped!
Get ready.
Ready!
Now go!
Entrance exam.
I have traveled from another realm and trained with a powerful witch to master dark and forbidden magic. I am... Luz Noceda!
No será. Just one person.
It's said that humans can't do magic, but I discovered a lost technique that changes everything.
Wow!
Spells cast with paper? I've never heard of such a thing. But is it enough to pass the exam?
Improvise. I can do other things. What about this?
Oh!
Ow, eyelash.
Oh, the eyelash in your... And...
Sorry. Oops. I failed, didn't I?
Believe it or not, I've seen worse. Lose to Hexside School of Magic and Demonics.
Congrats! Where is it? Where knowledge is literal power. Wow, good for her. She's not gonna get into the baby class? Maybe? Who knows? I was pondering on whether she was going to draw it right there and then, you know, which would be probably nerve-wracking having to draw it right in front of Principal Bump. But she had them all drawn out, you know, all she really needed to do is actually touch them, which is always nice, you know, the concept of pre-filled magic, putting magic in a vial, you know, in a jar, and then opening it up.
What are you nervous about? You've been to school before.
That's why I'm...
Nervous?
Don't worry about what those dorks think. You want my advice? Walk into class and punch the first kid you see.
Of course, and then T-pose on them. You know, I was just thinking, I'm like, man, the first time you went into Hexside school, the Hexside school is pretending to be a freaking abomination, to which, you know, obviously she wasn't coming there as loose. But like, you were there, and you were really derping it out as the abomination.
Last chance to back out and earn a new bad girl coven.
Quitter badge?
It's like trying, but easier.
Oh.
I'll be hurt when I quit showering.
What?
Just try not to be too much of a goody loose shoes. You got this.
Goody loose shoe.
I have written a heartfelt sonnet to commemorate this occasion.
Whoops! A gust of wind just got me. See you after school.
Welcome to the new semester, huh? Wow, look at that unicorn and those are them giant ass horns.
Congrats on getting in and not being in the baby class. Up top.
Wow. What?
Wow, my first day at Hexside.
Good on ya.
To discover my true magical potential and maybe meet a hot yet vulnerable upperclassman. Dream on! Kidding? Boop!
Wow.
You're a free ride to the best buffet in town. Yeah. The trash
In
cans
the
here are
trash?
filled with half-eaten gold.
Okay, but if anyone asks, you don't know me.
Have a wonderful school day, person I don't know. I really needed to hear that.
You did it, Luce!
Better luck next time.
I was covered on
Main 9 covens.
school at Glandis, St. Epiderm, and of course...
Hexside. Okay. It's Hexside, the abomination? So that's why she's gray, because she doesn't have a class.
See you later, Luce!
Goodbye forever!
Met at Glandis High School. Students
Glandis High
were found
School.
unconscious and without magic. The cause remains unknown.
What?
Take that, Glandis. Looks like this year's grudge match is going to be a forfeit.
Rivalry spirit. Well, I guess we have our foreshadowing of what could happen either in this episode or later on, but, you know, usually when it comes to episodes, they will just be... Also, he has a picture of what Willow did. Actually, he also has a... Yeah, no, he has a picture of, like, an abomination class, but, like, he has that specific picture of like what Willow did, I think that's so, because like he was just so impressed with it, he had to have a picture of it, and also he has a bill up there, but I don't know if that's actually money or like you know, like a bill, like a declaration or something. But also there's a graph that just keeps going down.
They will be visited by the
Emperor's
Emperor's
Coven?
for routine inspection. If you want to impress them, you'll need to join a coven track before they arrive.
No pressure.
Principal Bump, I've made my own schedule. First, vet care for mythical beasts, then healing and dealing, and then after lunch...
Studying multiple tracks at once? No one does that.
Then I'll be the first.
No, you won't. According to the rule,
The rule book. Hocus focus.
you can only pick one of the 9 tracks. And you do not want to embarrass me in front of the inspector.
But all the tracks are so cool.
Then I'll choose one for you.
Uh-oh.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ah, yes.
Potions track. And there you go, in the potions track.
I expect you to be on your best behavior. Based on the costly repairs from recent incidents, we could really use a donation from the Emperor's Coven.
Oh, so that is... Yeah, so these are all incidents from Luz. Is it? Well, I mean, I guess... Well, the second one and the third one, so I would presume maybe the first one as well. And then the bill is the amount of money. Oh, and then the graph is the incident that Luz has caused to the school, so, like, the money keeps going down. Ah, very fun, very fun.
Today, we'll make fog brews. Begin! See? Potions are fun. You can spend the rest of your life studying this, right?
Hmm? Oh, shit.
The Oracle track.
And then what, the plant track? They're so cool compared to potions.
Sorry.
Is he hitting him? What? Does he have bandages because of what happened in the episode that was focused on, God, I just forgot his name. Gus. Right? Is that the one where he, like, fucking hit the belt? Anyways, Luz wants to be Fantastico, right? She wants to be, I mean, you can see in the way that she does her entrance and her wanting to be like Azure, right? The main character. And so she wants to do all those super cool things while potions is kind of just brewing, but like, you know, the potions can probably, it's definitely much more on like a support side and even perhaps even espionage. So it's something that she doesn't like, so we'll have to see whether she finds out that she likes potions or she will somehow manage to get herself into every other track. Who knows? He has to use the bell.
What else is on the schedule for today?
More stirring. Potions for beginners, potions in motion, potions again, still potions, potions till you die, potions after death, my god.
A crystal ball. Maybe it can show me if I'm on the right track. No, don't be tempted.
Be tempted, Luz.
You will be in trouble very soon.
Wow. Wait, what'd you say? Fog brew. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't work.
Oh, there's King.
King, vouch for my character.
You don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Oh, into detention?
What is this place?
This is a place where all troublemakers go.
No.
The detention track.
The detention track? Just a track for detention?
Yes, actual detention still needs repairs.
Actual detention needs repair.
May try for a new track next year.
Next year? What? What do you learn in detention track then if you have to wait until next year for the next track? What? This school sucks! That's why I've been contemplating about this whole thing, but like, Principal Bump is like wearing an actual creature on his head? Is that what it is? Because it has like the mouth, you know? No. Anyways, and like the tail's moving and everything.
Back in the human world by then. Fellow detentioners, room for one more? I like the little spikies in your hair.
Hey, You all better be quiet, unless you want to scrub the class.
Classroom again.
Hey, don't blame any of them. I'm the one that started talking.
Oh, hooray!
A hero. Everybody gets punished. No, only you? Alright. Oh, look at that hook. She was like, oh, wow.
That's it. I'm sick of someone eating all the donuts in the teacher's lounge. I quit.
What? Oh, he's the new teacher. I quit. No more donuts.
Are you our substitute?
Substitute? I ain't no desk jockey. Look at his professional-looking tie. You don't know diddly dang about squiddly squat. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Oh, the power.
Well, what is a teacher if not an authority figure? A king of children, if you will.
Well, that's what you were trying to do last time. Oh my god, the detention class was literally just fucking... It really is like prison, huh?
Oh my gosh, I missed you so much. Let me squeeze your faces. The detention track? You can't do anything in there. You'll learn less than you did before. No, I'm better than this. Please, you gotta help me break out.
Don't worry, we'll get you out
Dead or alive? Oh, Gus! Or maybe partially alive.
Face the teacher. Gotta go. It's you. Shh.
Keep out. What about the other kids?
It's the last room you'll ever see alive.
Just messing with you. I'm Viney.
I'm terrified.
Follow me. I want to show you something. You're one of us troublemakers now, so you get special access to
Secret of shortcuts? Oh, shit!
How do we know she's cool, man? How do we know she won't turn us in? What do you think?
It's just a fucking dog. What?
Silly, like a baby's laughter.
What?
Where did the doors go?
It's a shortcut.
You two go to the same school now. That doesn't change anything.
Oh, Amity. I just want to let you guys know that when she got hit into the when she got pushed into the detention track, and then and Principal Bump is like, this is where all the troublemakers go. If you know me, I'm thinking about Irma because Irma is in the misfit class. But I was just like, I don't know, maybe, well, we won't know whether these kids are, you know, gonna stick around, at least for this episode or whatever. And then here's Liz coming in, you know, perhaps befriending all these people. Viney, Barkus, and what's the other kid's name? Barkus is the dog, right? Sorry, it's a student.
After being thrown in the detention track, the witch who made it is known as Lord Calamity.
Oh, shit.
Troublemaker wall, and we added our names in their honor.
Okay. Never forget Chris, Emma Rose, I think that's what the other one was. Sabrina was here. Rad Maddie, Viney, and then Gerbil, I think that was his name. And then the fucking dog print, I would presume is, whatever, I just forgot the dog kid name.
I bet you guys can get into so much trouble in here.
Sure we can, but we can also do so much more. Remember, seeing the end of a life is the beginning of reading a fortune.
So this is how she learns different magic?
We're not allowed to study any kind of magic, so we study every kind of magic, in secret.
Pretty fucking rad, holy shit.
Cool? Yeah, we might have liked it too much.
I
Aw.
tried mixing plant magic.
What an abomination. Aw, and then get...
Bump was not thrilled. Barkus makes potions with oracle magic.
Oh. Well, that's... Oh!
Mixing healing and peacekeeping was slightly unconventional. But Puddles is a great assistant, dang it!
Free popsicles.
On Coven track, but Bump just says we need to focus.
Sounds like Bump's priorities are out of whack.
I'm glad you're one of us. Would you like to add your name to the troublemaker wall?
Luz, we're here to get you out of that horrible class.
Uh-oh.
They're probably looking for some other Luz.
Uh-oh.
Maybe she already booked it. She did say she was better than this place.
Uh-oh.
Oh. You think you're better than us?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's not like that. I just didn't think I deserved... I mean, none of us deserved...
J'accuse!
J'accuse. Accusing? Accusatory? You have an order of lies! No, Barkus!
I thought someone finally understood us.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you should just leave.
I understand.
So dramatic.
Man, this guy can sleep through anything.
I'm gonna test that theory.
No.
Gus.
Hey guys.
I got kicked out of the misfit. Sorry, the detention track.
Hop in. It's got holes for your gangly teenage legs.
Yeah, that's right where I belong.
In the trash.
Greetings, Principal Bump. If everything's in order, the Emperor's Coven will be happy to cover your repairs.
Excellent. Please come this way. We've prepared a show with some of our
Finest students. Oh, shit!
And that concludes the presentation from the Abomination track.
That was some real Hexide magic, huh?
Yes, this is good.
Why is she so evil?
Your student can put up more of a fight.
Oh.
Yes, yes. No, wait, what?
Oh, that's the thing that they were,
This part of the inspection?
from the BBN. Whoa. Oh my god.
The magic at Blender's High was tasty, but I hope yours will be more filling.
Emily, stay back! She's an imposter!
Thank you for the magic.
Assume a coefficient of 10, carry the 2, solve for y, and that is the way to steal a pie from a windowsill. Also, you can eat trash.
Finally, some skills we can really use!
Seriously? It's not even 5th period yet. Excuse me, could you keep it down? Mr. King's trying to mold young minds here.
Oh my god.
Oh, only 300 years until retirement.
300 years? My goodness.
I can see that I'm interrupting, so I'm just gonna...
Wait, hold on. I wanted to see it. Well, we'll just have to see whether the Misfit kids will, God, I keep saying Misfit now because I'm thinking of fucking Irma. The detention track kids will be able to, help this out, you know, and hopefully, change Principal Bumps' mind and all that jazz. Make new friends. Choose the Abomination track today. Okay. Human appreciation. Okay. Oh, that's with, Bartholomew now. Injured. Volunteer as a test subject in the healing home. Marching band tryouts. Play with fire. Oh my god. Hexite story. Living flowers. Okay.
We'll get everything sorted out. I know, but what's the point if people get hurt on the way? That is a fair question. Here's another question. What the heck is that?
Ah! Delicious.
More cute morsels.
We may be cute, but we're nobody's morsels. Time for a power-up.
Oh shit, them arms. Damn, guys. Wow.
So weak. Eat this.
Ice?
I'll get you guys somewhere safe.
It burns.
Guys, I need your help.
How'd she get into the shortcut?
Hello.
What happened to them? Something horrible is loose in the school.
There it is.
I think that's a greater basilisk. I heard
Basilisk.
about them in a class. My
In a
cousin at
class?
St. Epiderm said she saw one, but those things should be extinct.
It must have attacked the other schools, and now it's come for us. We have to do something.
Nah, we're just gonna hide here.
I'm catches us mixing magic again.
He'd kick us out of school.
Well, first of all, if you guys were to save everybody, like, I don't know where I was gonna go with this. Actually, I know where I was gonna go, but my mouth is not working with me right now. He's really out here gonna kick you out for saving his fucking life? That's bad. That's bad jujus, man. Juju vibes and all that. Bad face. He's got a safe face somehow.
So let's get out there and make some trouble.
Oh my god. Yikes.
I've trained with a secret society to discover the power of mixing magic.
I am dinner. Oh. Healing and beast.
Puddles, turbo, now! On it!
Oh my god.
Must find help.
Wow, how many pounds was that? God, look at all these souls / magic.
Leaving your homeroom, mixing magic, and is that a secret hideout?
Hell yeah.
Why would kids in the detention track need a secret hideout?
I don't care to know the ins and outs of rascality, but if the Emperor's Coven can send an actual inspector this time...
Okay, you need Coven money, but if you have to hurt your students to get it, what's the point? They saved Hexside. They should be allowed to study what they wish.
But
Do the right thing, you dingus!
Yeah, get him.
I'm smart enough to know when I made a mistake. Which tracks would you like to be in?
Healing and peacekeeping. Plants and abomination.
Then so...
Bark. Ooh, wow.
I still can't choose. Maybe it's crazy, but I wish I could study a little bit of everything. Whoa!
Oh shit, she's having a magical girl transformation.
This is so cool!
Wow, she's like a fucking clown, dude, like a jester.
Only one other student wanted to study every track.
Calamity. Ah, Ida.
I should have guessed.
The Coven denies knowing about the Basilisk, but that won't stop me from writing a very...
Stern letter.
Right. Read chapters 3 to 5 on the right way to scratch yourself in public.
Is King gonna get a job?
Days like these
World's
make being
best
a teacher
me.
all worth it.
You're not a teacher.
What? Maybe not, but I care about these kids, and nothing can change that.
Ooh, and off he goes. No, King! No! Should have given him a job. He was teaching these kids actual real life lessons on how to survive the world and whatever. Ah, gosh darn it, man. Okay, that was a very fun episode. I'm going to take a bit of a break, and we're gonna go into the discussion because Jesus Christ, it is getting really hot in here. Alright, that was a fun episode. Really enjoyed it. We actually got to see a little bit more of Principal Bump and his way of thinking, so I wanted to talk a little bit about him and also the detention track and all that jazz. So Principal Bump, he perhaps is a little bit of a stickler for rules, because he has that whole rule book and he's just like, oh, you can't do that, that's against the rules, you know, you can't take all the tracks, you can only take one track. And as we've learned in episode 5, I believe, that once you join a coven, you can only use that specific magic. In terms of the coven, they put like a magic on you, and then that makes you only use said magic. Anyways, and then, you know, for kids who do the track, they're not technically in the coven, so they can still use magic, and that's why those kids in the detention track got in trouble, because they were able to use they were using multiple magics. Anyways. Yeah, so like the idea of you have to, what Principal Bump says, you have to focus. You have to only focus on this one specific thing. And in the beginning, we see when Luz goes and do her entrance exam, she kind of does a similar fantastical, an epic performance, we can say. And that kind of ties back to how she was doing her low performance in episode 1, and that ended up getting her in trouble with school. And then we see with her mom was trying to put her into summer camp that was literally going to try and force her into the box instead of thinking outside, being outside of the norm. And here is Luz again being forced into the box, trying to only learn one specific magic. And since she couldn't learn, she didn't know which one she wanted, Principal Bump just chose for her in the good old decision of eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, and going back to Principal Bump, you know, him and being a stickler for rules and all that, he kind of, I would presume he has pride for Hexside. And so because of that, he was kind of, not just, well, in terms of Hexside, as in the school and its legacy and its the building in general and like the pride and all that jazz, right? So because of that, he overlooks certain things, kind of like in the beginning where he's just watching the news and about like the mysterious attack at Glandis, and we learn that Hexside and Glandis are rivals. So Principal Bump kind of just shrugs that off as like, yeah, get absolutely fucked, Glandis. Like, You know, like, he's like, maybe we should think about, like, oh shit, these students are getting attacked, and maybe we should also be careful, you know? But that wasn't the case. He was just like, yeah, we're gonna win the next, we're gonna win the next, whatever sport that they were doing, you know? We're gonna totally win next time. and then him tossing Luz into the detention track, and he says, this is where we're gonna keep you until the inspectors don't see you guys doing two plus magic at once. We can't have that. And so he is more willing, and Luz kind of says that too, where she's like, you're willing to hurt people in order to keep a good reputation, you know, keep face with the, I was gonna explain what does face mean, but, you know, face just means reputation. But yeah, he wants to keep face, and he wants to save face, that's what I'm trying to say. And he does love the school, it's just that his priorities are all wrong, and it's interesting to see that, you know, he says towards the end, I'm smart enough to know when I'm wrong, and so he decides that, yeah, you know what, I'll give you guys special permissions. I'm going to let y'all go into multiple tracks, and since Luz wants to do everything, I'm gonna let you go into every single track, which I'm gonna be like, wow, main character right there, dude, just walking through class, just being like, yep, that's me. I literally have every single, I have every single track here. And then there's the detention track, where he says the detention track is there because the detention still needs to be fixed. But, you know, when we saw the detention, it's kind of fucking spooky, you know? Like, what the hell is it's this fucking monster that, like, just takes the kid and kind of put them in, like, I was gonna say a cryopod. I think that's kind of what they do. Like, it just, I don't know, they just stay there for how long? Like, what the fuck is this? But since that one's not here, he decided to put the kids into the detention track, but then what about all the kids that were in there before? Anyways, the detention track, you get to stay there for an entire year? Like, until next year, that's what he says? And it's these kids, as we've learned, right, that these aren't troublemakers. They're actually the students who actually wants to learn the most. In fact, they love school, and that's why they want to be able to use different types of magic and mix things around. But that is outside of the line, and so because of that, they are considered troublemakers. And when Luz is just gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to be stuck in detention track for the rest of the year. I think Gus and Willow was talking about, like, yeah, you don't really learn much of anything. All I have in my head was, like, when you go to jail in Oblivion, when you go to jail in Oblivion and you gotta go to sleep and you lose your fucking skills. I'm like, ah, shit, it's just like that. I do enjoy, like, how in the detention track they have, like, a shortcut to everything, and it was actually Ida who found these shortcuts. Of course, it was gonna be Ida because, you know, she got in trouble multiple freaking times. We saw in all the textbook recordings of all the troubles that she's done. Very fun, but also the fact that Principal Bump makes mention that, like, there was only one other student who wanted to learn every track, but she never got to do it. And here is Luz, her successor, being able to do something that Ida wasn't able to do, which is being able to go into every single track and actually getting to learn that instead of doing it privately, instead of doing it secretly, and, you know, being on a wanted poster and all that jazz. Just an off note about Amity, since, you know, we really only saw her for, like, well, I mean, we did see her when she was getting her soul sucked out by the basilisk. But the two scenes that we see, well, I mean, again, multiple scenes, but if we minus the basilisk, right, the two scenes that we see of Amity was in the beginning, when Amity is all, like, playing it cool and shit, and she's like, yeah, hey, what's up, you know, high five and all that. She knows how to high five, I guess, because Gus was over here like, what the hell is this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, she was out here being cool and shit, and then we see her again, and she's over like, oh, you two go to the same school now, you know? She's just being a little nervous wreck, and I thought that was very fun. And also, the moment where Luz was talking about how, like, ooh, maybe I'll get to meet a hot and vulnerable upperclassman, and my head is like, I mean, technically, that could be counted as amity, you know? I mean, I guess technically you guys may be in the same year, and she's not an upperclassman, but, you know, the other two still fits, you know? And you've got two shoes. Logic. Oh yeah, speaking of the Basilisk, since we have just a tiny bit of world building for that, I believe it was Viney who made mention that, like, oh, that's a greater Basilisk, not a lesser Basilisk, it's a greater Basilisk, and they were supposed to be extinct. And yet, here is a greater Basilisk, right? And then we had a off-note mention from Principal Bump, who really just shrugged things off, and he doesn't really think too deep into it, because he's just like, seems like the Emperor's Coven is keeping a secret about the fact that greater basilisks aren't actually extinct. So it kind of makes me go and wonder, like, so maybe the basilisk was originally kept by the Emperor's Coven, and then, you know, it escaped or whatever, and it decided, I'm gonna go and suck some magic, you know? Now here, just slurping magic up. Also, if the basilisk has gone and slurped up all these kids' magic, you know, like in Glendale, like, did they eventually, like, get their magic back? I would presume, maybe. But then maybe that's also why when they dropped all those weight bags on the basilisk, like, all the magic came out of it, and I guess maybe a lot of those magic are also flying over to Glendale and every other school that the basilisk attacked. Also, since it is a greater basilisk, I actually don't know in terms of, like, demons and, like, creatures and all that. Actually, I'm not super sure of, like, what a basilisk is. I'm gonna go with what I see, in that it sucks magic, and it is also intelligent in that it's able to disguise itself. And it also knew Principal Bump's name. Because, like, Principal Bump came out, hello there, Inspector, and she was like, hello there, Principal Bump. So, like, the basilisk has that intelligence of just like, well, you know, might as well do a little bit of research first. So, an interesting thought about the basilisk. I did make mention about whether she was going to continue in the detention track in terms of Luz, or is she going to get access to all the tracks? And, you know, the answer is she's going to get access to all the tracks. That being said, I thought that the idea of the detention track was pretty neat. You know, that these kids, since they knew the shortcut, and the freaking teacher just zonks out. He like, Gus puts a fucking mop on his face and he's still sleeping, so, like, goodness gracious. So, like, those kids, they get to go in and, like, they actually are learning things, but they're just learning it in secret, which, it's unfortunate, right? They just want to learn what they want to learn, but here they are being put in the detention track where they were supposed to not do anything, which I'm over here like, you might as well just fucking expel them for the year, you know? Like, why the fuck are they going to school just to be in detention track? Like, what a waste of their fucking time. That is like, yeah, around like 250 plus days of just being in the detention track. Waste of time, dude. They've got a whole fucking youth ahead of them. We had a minor note of a B-plot, aka King sneaking into school, digging through trash, eating donuts, and then becoming a substitute for the day before, you know, Principal Bump kicked them out. But King is out here teaching them, I suppose, nonsense, but the kids are like, yeah, finally, some real life advice. Which I'm just like, I mean, look, if you somehow end up going homeless, you know, I guess King's lessons of, like, yeah, you can find food in the trash would probably be good, I guess. But he basically is, like, teaching things that are outside of the box, and that's why the kids were so interested in it, because they're like, wow, this is fucking great. So very enjoyable, and, you know, it's very small. The B plot was very small and minor, so I was totally fine with that. I think I've pretty much covered everything, but if I didn't, I will write it in the description down below. And that's it. Goodbye!